had sex?
No, absolutely not.
Wow, says the guy who's never got laid.
This is Piers Morgan looking like an absolute fool, an absolute idiot, trying to play the, oh, well, have you ever gotten laid card? Really? That's your card you're going to play? And look, this was embarrassing for Piers. The entire interview was embarrassing. This might have been the worst moment because Piers is trying to play this weird, like, well, I'm going to be I want to play the high school jock. Oh, you haven't even gotten laid? How can you have an opinion? What? Why are these people so, what are they calling it? They're porn coded? Why does it matter? It's a good thing that Nick has not done that. He's living a Christian life. He's waiting until he's married to be with a woman. And Piers is trying to shame him for it and tell him, well, you can't have an opinion because of this. Well, you're not smart enough because of this. Well, you're not good enough because of this. Maybe you should just get laid. Maybe that's your problem. And Nick even says, like, I don't think I have a problem. Like, this is me. It's not a problem. And it's certainly not a problem that I'm waiting until marriage. But yet he's getting shamed for it, which is ridiculous. And it's such a low ball, just screwy piece of crap move from Piers. So this is the right wing. I am Jared Wright. I'm going to bring you these clips every single day. So hit the buttons down below, hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn your notifications on. You want to find these videos. I make it easy to find them, to see what's going on in the world, give you some commentary on it. And then you tell me back what you think. You agree with me? Let me know down in the comments. You agree? You disagree? What do you think? Is this a crazy clip? You like them? I want to know. So definitely follow along. It's going to be great. Let's just go ahead and dive into this clip here.
Just to clear up one of the many theories about you, I've no idea what the answer is and you haven't got to answer. But are you actually attracted to women?
I am attracted to women.
You're not gay?
No. But I will say that women are very difficult to be around.
People really took this clip and ran with it and tried to make it out to something that's not. They tried to say, oh, he raised his eyebrows and hesitated before he said no. Oh, he thinks that women can be hard to be around sometimes. Guys, you have to understand stream delay, first off. And also out of nowhere, if you just get asked, hey, are you gay? Out of nowhere, you're having a political interview, a political debate on national television in front of hundreds of thousands of people, going to be watched by millions later. And the question that Piers wants to ask is, are you a homosexual? Well, where did that come from, Piers? That's what Nick's face was. It wasn't let me think about it. It was what? Why is that the question you decided to bring up? This is a political debate about policies. And you want to ask me if I'm gay? I don't blame Nick for raising his eyebrows. Like, this is the point at which we're going to. This is the state that we're in. I think it's pretty pitiful on Piers's part. It's a play. Piers is doing like this bad job at clip farming because it's working out for Nick's favor. And he's trying to like get these gotcha moments. He wants him to mess up one time so he can be, oh, I got you. Look where I got you at. It doesn't work that way, Piers. It's not that simple. In all reality, Piers got clip farmed the entire time. Piers got messed up the entire time and didn't even know it. The whole interview was just pitiful. Let's keep watching.
Okay.
So there's that.
And do you think they should have the right to vote?
I do not. No, absolutely not.
They should stay at home?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
See, basically, you're just a misogynist old dinosaur, aren't you? For a young guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm the boomer. I know I'm the boomer here, but actually, you're a 27-year-old dinosaur, aren't you? Aren't you, Nick Fuentes? All women.
I am.
All women are annoying. All women grow old. They all get fat. Says the guy. Have you ever had sex?
No, absolutely not.
Wow. Says the guy who's never got laid.
Says the guy who's never gotten laid. That's Piers's main argument here, his main debate. Really? Really, Piers? Is that the level to which you're going to have to stoop? And Nick makes some good points within this. Piers asked him, well, do you think women should be able to vote? There's a strong movement towards repealing that amendment. I believe it's 19th, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But repealing the amendment and having the men of the household cast a vote for the entire household. I'm not against that. I think that's a biblical rule. I think that it's a pretty decent thing, because what happens is women tend to be single issue voters. And that single issue, more often than not, tends to come down to abortion, whether or not they can abort babies. I 100% don't agree with abortion. Without that vote coming in, this nation is pretty much a red nation all the way. It's a relatively strong nation when it comes to that. I think it would make both sides work a little harder to get things done, and to actually to show us, hey, we're going to do things for you. So I think it would be a net positive for the nation. I really do. And that's not to say I don't think women have an opinion, but I think their opinion should be expressed to the man of the household, who then votes for that household. That's how it was originally done. It was households that voted, not individuals. But outside of that, Nick kind of goes into this thing. He believes in gender roles. He believes in women being at home and raising the children. I think that's something most of us agree on. Women's role is at home. It's raising children. It's being homemakers. That's how God designed them. And this does come back to God, whether you like it or not. Because then Piers immediately goes into, have you ever gotten laid? And Nick says, no, absolutely not. I'm not married. I'm waiting until I'm married. And I believe him. I truly do. I think Nick is a good Christian dude. He has his flaws like all of us, but I think that he tries to stick to his biblical roots. And he says, no, I have not done that, and I don't plan on doing it. I'm waiting until I'm married. This is biblical. This goes back to the commandments within the Bible, to what we are told to do, and maintaining our sexual morality. You see this all throughout the New Testament. This isn't just Old Testament. This is New Testament. This is commandment to Christians. And for whatever reason, we've decided just to kind of sweep it away. Just to kind of, it's okay. We're not going to worry about that one. Yeah, if you're going to buy a car, you should test drive it. That's not what God said at all. I have a problem with that. He told us to wait until we're married. I think that's a commandment to all of us. It's something you should strive for. And even if you haven't, today, start. Honor God until you get married, and see what it does for your relationships. You want to know if somebody loves you? See if they love you without that side of the relationship, and then marry them. If they love you without that, that tells you they actually love you, and it's not just about sex. It's a good relationship thing. It's a good biblical thing. And Piers is trying to just make fun of Morgan to Nick for it. I think that's ridiculous. I think it's dumb. I don't stand with that. I want people to understand that it's not cool to shame somebody for waiting until they're married. It's not. I'm just going to be honest. It's a good thing. It's a great thing. Wait until you're married. Hopefully your wife will wait until she's married to you, and you'll have a beautiful relationship together. That is a biblical, strong Christian take. And don't shame men for waiting. That's the worst thing you can do. As a man, it's incredibly difficult to wait. As a woman, too, for that matter. But whenever all your buddies are trying to shame you into it, man, that's hard. So don't do that to people. Don't be a douche like Piers Morgan is. That's stupid. It's ignorant. It's stupid. You should be absolutely saying, you know what? You're doing a great job. You got more strength than I do. That's what he should be saying. And outside of all of this, have you seen Piers Morgan's wife and all the stuff that's coming out? She's literally she took a 1-month sabbatical, basically. She took a 1-month break from Piers, I guess, to go test out all the other options, and then came back. There's all these pictures of her lusting after these young men and stuff. It's like, dude, your wife doesn't really like you. She's in it for the money, it seems. So even outside of this, Nick is waiting for a good Christian woman. He's waiting until marriage, while at the same time, Piers is a cuck. He literally is watching his wife go after these other men. It's like, and you're the one that's shaming Nick? Yeah, Nick's 10 times the man that you are. That's the real take. But this is the Right Wing. I'm Jared Wright. If you like this content, hit the buttons down below. Hit them. Follow along. I'm bringing it to you every single day. You deserve to know. You decide to laugh along with me a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Let me know what you think down in the comments. But I hope y'all have a great day.